This week, Airbus has upgraded its 20-year demand forecast, which is led by wide-body craft. They see the following. They see 33.51 thousand single-aisle craft, up 3% from the previous forecast. The wide-body craft is up 9% from the previous forecast. And they're seeing 42.23 thousand passenger and freighter craft and 24.26 thousand that they saw in 2023. So they're seeing an increase in demand coming up. Now, seasonally, there's a period of strength ahead for Airbus into the second half of July. You can see that Airbus shares have risen 68% of the time for an average gain of 3.45%. The largest gain was 18.50%. Now, the largest loss was 18.15%, but you can see that was a bit out of keeping with the normal seasonal pattern, a particularly weak year. It's probably based on some bad fundamental results. But if you take a look at the data when you remove that bad year, actually, look, the average return is just nearly 4.5%, and then the maximum loss is only 6.81%. Technically, Airbus shares are trying to find some support. If you just take a look here, let me just find it. Yeah, here we go. If you look at Airbus, they're trying to find some support around this 200 exponential moving average on the weekly chart. You can see a little bit of condensing price action. Now, typically, you might see this sort of break higher. You could potentially, from a technical perspective, see, a break to the upside of this very sort of condensed price around the moving average. And you can see this Harami inside bar, Harami inside bar. You've got a break and close above 138, and particularly if you've got at 138.50, then you could look for a retest and a push up. Certainly worth looking at. Trade risks, all outlooks have trade risk, and of course previous seasonal patterns don't necessarily guarantee future seasonal patterns performance, and obviously there is some pretty heavy selling coming in from June. Remember, don't just trade it, but season exit. Sign up here at SeasonX for literally thousands more seasonal patterns on a number of different instruments which you can analyze in a whole variety of ways to really get some fantastic seasonal patterns that otherwise you wouldn't be able to access.